Tom, the investigation is just getting started here, but President Trump is facing criticism over claims that he's making about what caused the crash.
That's right. Good morning from the White House, Markie. Look, this investigation still very much in its early stages right now, but President Donald Trump has used the occasion to once again harshly criticize DEI initiatives, saying incompetence may be a reason behind why this midair collision happened. Now, to be clear, the exact cause of this crash still remains unknown, but the president's saying that this situation could be a reflection of how the federal government needs to overhaul how it hires people.
Mr. President, to be clear, are you saying race or gender played a role in this tragedy?
It may have. I don't know. Incompetence might have played a role. We'll let you know that. But we want the most competent people. We don't care what race they are. We want the most competent people, especially in those positions. And, you're talking about extremely complex things. And if they don't have a great brain, a great power of the brain, they're not going to be very good at what they do, and bad things will happen.
President Trump made those comments after signing a pair of executive actions, including one launching an immediate assessment of aviation safety, prioritizing what he calls competence. The president saying he wants to return to merit-based hiring. He's also called on the Secretary of Transportation as well as the FAA to review hiring decisions and any changes to safety protocols done under the administration of former President Joe Biden. He's even called on the two groups to replace anyone who he deems unqualified or who they figure out to be unqualified. Markie?
And Tom, the comments from President Trump yesterday have sparked outrage for some. Who are we hearing from on this?
Well, one of the most powerful voices on Capitol Hill. We're talking about House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, the leader of Democrats over in the House. He had some big things to say against President Donald Trump in response to those DEI comments. He posted to social media, quote, "Bodies are still being pulled from the Potomac. The president and extreme MAGA Republicans are blaming women and people of color for the deadly plane crash. At the same time, they are dismantling the Federal Aviation Administration." In all those changes, though, Congressman Jeffries mentioned happening at the FAA. President Trump named Chris Rushlow as the acting administrator of the agency. Rushlow has over 20 years experience with the FAA. As acting head, he'll oversee air traffic control at airports and other operations aimed at keeping America's skies safe. And we will note, too, that despite those criticisms of DEI and potentially incompetence, potentially playing a role in this crash, President Trump still vows that America's skies are very much safe for flying. Markie?
All right, Tom Dempsey, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.